Can't wait for the camera to pan over and someone spins around on a chair.
Not this time, it seems.
What is all this?
Come, have a closer look. It's not going to bite.
I wish to show you all the secrets of the Gomi Jewel.
For some reason.
They're mining Bitcoin.
I don't think what they're doing is as bad as that, man.
You say that, but this looks very much like Bitcoin to me.
They're printing yen. Counterfeit bills.
Gabo, please. They're not making fake pretend money. They're making fake real money.
They're making pretend real fake money.
More fake bills? Wait. These are different from Mabuchi's.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, these fakes are on a whole other level, I assure you. They make Mabuchi's bills look like board game money. Put them side by side, and you'd see how sloppy his work is. These are made with a state-of-the-art printer. It can copy a bill down to each microline.
I was wondering if you'd turn up again.
It's really bothering me
Happy to
that
see
she's
me.
standing on
I'm
this
happy anytime
grate
a good-looking
in,
woman turns
like,
up.
stilettos.
Yes.
It would have been sooner.
This is
but
true.
I had
And a
preparations to
miniskirt too, but really it's the stilettos thing that's really bugging me.
Correct.
make. You're funny. I like you.
Give her combat boots
Can
for
you two stop
one
flirting?
scene. She'd be fun.
How about you tell us who you are already?
I don't think the lady appreciates your tone.
It's fine. Why don't you introduce me to them?
Of course.
Where does your ego end?
Everyone, allow me to present the leader of the Komijul, Songhui.
No dramatic pull and no
You
like
mean
wink,
she's their leader?
no star blink or whatever.
Boss is a woman?
Oh, they didn't do the little, like, chime and title card for her
You
either.
remember
Yeah.
all that paper in Mabuchi's
What a
warehouse?
waste. What a wasted
The
opportunity.
plain white paper inside the shipping boxes?
You mean the stuff for steaming food? Yeah, I remember
You had a
that.
clue, Ichiban.
It's not for food. It's made with a very special compound. The Liumang import it from the mainland.
They're a Chinese import company. Makes sense.
The Japanese yen we make here uses the same paper.
What? Wait, do you steal the paper from the Liumang warehouse and make yen with it?
Steal us? We don't need to stoop to that. We arranged for it to be brought here.
What do you mean?
The Komijul asked the Yokohama Liumang to procure the paper we needed. It's only stored temporarily in Mabuchi's warehouse. Then someone from the Liumang delivers it to us.
Who brings it? And who did you arrange all this with?
Oh, it all goes through their boss, Zhao.
Zhao knows you use the paper?
Of course. How would we keep it a secret from him?
So, the paper in the warehouse gets made into fake yen, not yuan? But then, where does the yuan come from? That another part of your business? Or is that the Liumang's
I love
piece
having
of
my
the
machines just like
No.
have an organized
Neither.
union meeting
What?
in the middle of my conversation.
You know, this whole
No better
thing
time
is
for it, I
kind of
guess.
fluke. One day, one of Mabuchi's men stumbled across a box of strange paper in the warehouse. It just so happened this particular guy was a former counterfeiter. A light bulb went off in his head, and he told Mabuchi they could use the paper to make fake yuan. Mabuchi gave it a try, and voila, huge profits.
So it wasn't even Mabuchi's idea in the first place.
Far be it from me to criticize
I
others.
really gotta wonder if he
But
even
Mabuchi's not as
questioned
smart as he thinks
why,
he is.
he being
He just got
Mabuchi,
lucky one
if
of
he
his
questioned
peons had a
why,
good
like,
idea.
this pristine counterfeiting paper was even in his warehouse.
I did. Zhao already knew.
Fate.
He's just pretending that he doesn't. After all, it's not like he can order his men to stop printing yuan. They'd ask where the paper was going. Not even Zhao could talk his way out of that. And he's not about to do anything that might risk his very profitable fake yen operation. So he's willing to look the other way when it comes to Mabuchi's fake yuan. It's logical. I'd do the same.
But does Mabuchi know the same paper is being used to make yen?
No, what he takes to make yuan is breakage. But I'm okay with breakage if it keeps Mabuchi in the dark. The only thing I care about is the paper continues to be customized for yen.
Customized?
Yes, legal currency always has a specific recipe. For yen, the main ingredient is a plant called Mitsumara. But the other ingredients, the mixture ratio, the manufacturing method, those are all state secrets, which makes it almost impossible to copy.
Then how the hell are you pulling it off?
We have a contact at the Treasury who passed these secrets to us decades ago.
That long ago? Why haven't the police caught wind of this operation?
We're just that
If you're
good.
surprised by police incompetence, you're younger than I thought.
Oh, well. Trust me, I'm older than I look.
Take the
You know
compliment,
she's
idiot.
literally doing that on purpose, don't you?
I don't think
Point is,
Adachi will ever
almost
realize.
nobody knows about these fake bills. So you better start explaining why you have one.
Ichiban!
Whoa!
I'm just gonna let you know I have a hair trigger on this. Bang!
Thought so. This bill is a misprint from our machine. It should have been destroyed. Tell me where you got this.
Okay, well, you see where the blood
Our
is?
surveillance
That's my blood?
network has been watching you ever since you arrived in the city. That's how we knew you had a fake bill. It's time for you to tell us the whole story behind it. In detail. That's why we brought you here.
For every sentence I don't approve, I will shoot one of your friends.
You better be quick, he will do it.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. I don't know shit about that bill.
I'm glad that at least one party member is not covered.
Not a damn thing.
You know I won't hesitate to.
And it's not Eri.
I know it. You're a lady who does what needs to be done.
Okay, now you're looking at me, the player, and it's making me nervous. Supposed to look at Ichiban.
I'm glad you recognize that. We've already reviewed every single frame of footage where you make an appearance. It does support your claim that you're clueless about the fake bill. It also showed you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound when you arrived.
Is there
Good old,
Can confirm.
good old,
Yes,
good old me,
like, why you're
Ichiban,
still here.
blood loss Kasuga.
You don't seem to have an actual.
Can
goal or
confirm
much
he was
purpose,
definitely bleeding at the
which I
time she was
suppose
talking
makes
about.
sense,
When
given the way you look
I
and
reviewed all the
behave.
footage too.
Kenna.
I reviewed it twice.
But the same can't be said about one of you. Isn't that right?
I'm just gonna keep pulling my gun on people until I get some answer I like.
You showed up in Ijincho 6 months ago. The whole time, you were watching our building from the homeless camp. We saw you.
How long did it take you?
Oh no, there was a pigeon there
No.
that just kept really like
But what
trying to get my
caught our attention
glasses.
is you never showed interest in your campmates. Until the fake bill.
He only talked to me because the chief asked him to heal me up. And
I call
Why didn't
bullshit
you
on
come
him
with you
not
on
showing
this
interest.
journey?
He's got a photo
Isn't
of
that
his
classic
of the
nurse
camp
in love
leader,
with a
just that he
patient
stares
story?
longingly at while
No,
doing
He
karaoke.
doesn't have Florence Nightingale syndrome. He's after something. You knew the fake bill came from us!
Don't move. She's not finished.
Her monologues can be quite long.
Would you like a snack while we're waiting?
One of the scientists walks up, they've got like a snack tray like on the airplanes.
How do you take your coffee?
One of the wheels gets stuck in the grates. Ah, shit, I hate when this happens.
You need to start talking. Who are you?
Yu Namba, former nurse, 41 years old.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm Shoichi Akiba's older brother, alright?
What?
Shoichi Akiba, the journalist?
Akiba was a pen name. His real name was Shoichi Namba.
Oh great, spoil that too.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is? What are you all talking about?
About 6 months ago, a journalist heard rumors about our counterfeiting operation. That was Shoichi Akiba. He came here to Ijincho to investigate, but after just a few days, he disappeared.
He disappeared? Don't play dumb! Just before he went MIA, I got a message from him. He told me he was being watched by the Komi Jewel. Now you tell me.
I mean, given what we know now, I'm not sure that
I get it.
someone being watched by the Gomi Jewel is
On
really
some kind of rescue
that
mission.
much cause for concern, if we're being honest.
I heard about Ijincho's
Look,
Great Wall.
unless you're a journalist,
How it protected
I'll
the
have you
town
know
from
there's this
outsiders.
thing called the fake
So I
news
pretended I was a
media.
local.
By disguising yourself as a bum and joining their camp. Thinking you'd keep tabs on us because we're close to the homeless camp.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I never got any leads. Not until you showed up, Ichiban.
It was back when I saw that weird bill on you that I knew. I knew right off the bat that it was one of the fakes my brother had been chasing before he disappeared. I finally had a clue. So from that moment on, there was no way I was gonna let you out of my sight. I figured you'd eventually tell me how you got it, and I'd get closer to finding my brother. Stupid part is, every time you open your mouth, it became more and more obvious you knew less about it than I did.
God, you're stupid.
I had no idea.
Well, I figured out pretty quick you couldn't tell a lie if you wanted to.
God, you're stupid.
And since now I'm sure you don't know anything, not much reason for me to hang around. I was just planning to slip away soon anyway. And I wasn't even gonna tell you guys when I did.
I'm pretty sure they would notice when the guy who probably
What else am I
bathes the
supposed to
least just kind of disappears.
I didn't want it to happen this way. I'm sorry.
This is actually canonically when I actually removed Namba from my
sorry,
party.
everyone.
Nanchan.
Never used again.
Yeah, I could see why.
You bastards. What did you do to my brother? Did you kill him? At least tell me if he's still alive, please. You owe me that much.
Do they though?
No. Absolutely not.
That's all I'm asking. Then you can do whatever you want with me. But let Ichiban and the others go.
Alright, buddy. Who's making the demands here? Because it can't be you.
I'm willing
It's
to
really
die.
hard to try to
But you know
negotiate
they
when
aren't
you've got
involved.
3 guns pointed
Stand
in your
up.
face.
Please.
And then aggressively advance on one person who could potentially save you. You know, those make a way more menacing sound.
Problem. Hopefully he'll set
Yeah,
a
that
good
just sounded
example.
like
The rest
a
of you
broken
have the good
DVD drive or
fortune of
something.
being our guests. Sounds like Zhao has taken a liking to you.
Yo, just a second. Where do you think you're taking him? You can't just take away my friend.
Friend? Didn't you hear a word he just said? He's been lying to you because he thought it would get him closer to us. You call that a friend?
Yes. I'm very
I can
stupid.
think of a few better words to describe him.
Yeah. Good point. Friend isn't exactly the right word for Namba anymore. It's different now.
He's my widow brother.
So it's sinking in?
The thing is, the only reason I say that
Wait, is Namba older or
because
Ichiban?
friend
I
doesn't
can't
even
remember
begin to
anymore.
describe him.
I'm pretty sure Namba's older.
What do you mean?
He took care of me when I got dumped here. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have survived the night. I owe my life to Namba, and that's a debt I can never repay him for. That guy back there is more than a friend. The only thing I would call him now is a brother!
And Ichiban's ex-Yakuza, so when he uses that word, he means
Totally
business.
understand why Namba went as far as he did to find his brother. Nothing about his reasons for lying to us about his real goal was out of self-interest. He did it for his family.
Well, self-interest and his family, but
Dare. Don't you dare drag him through the mud and pretend like you're any better!
Hope you didn't forget I was here.
Hey, weren't you the one
I
saying
was
you could stop
half
us all
expecting
by
him to punch her
yourself?
in the face.
What are you doing? Get us some backup!
Also, her heel should totally just fall through the grate.
Time to call your bluff. I'm taking you out!
Let me prove it to you.
Anyway, boss time. It's time to fight Jungi-han.
I got this.
He can be kind of tricky to deal with. Also, Namba's just kind of hanging out down there, and so is Songhui.
You're gonna be in a world of cool. You sure you want to get hurt?
Probably not a bad idea to debuff him if you can, just because he can be kind of nasty if he can get some good hits on you.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm not backing down.
This is me deciding what I want to do with the Dachi, but you know what? Giving everybody the regeneration buff is honestly not a bad idea.
Take this!
So that's his divine shot skill. It covers a huge area with some pretty good gun damage.
yeah, it's basically the entire area.
Yeah, it's incredibly nasty to deal with. He's got some other gun skills too that you don't want to be on the business end of. But Ari, are you okay?
I think you're manipulating this character.
I swear I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, sure.
I'll show you.
Don't get cocky.
I'm not backing down. You sure you want to get hurt?
Picking time.
I forget if I've brought it up, but Peppermill Blow is the cross-class skill of the Chef class, and it is absurdly strong.
Prepare to suffer.
Let's see.
Also, Jungi-han can poison anyone with the poison shot skill. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but you know, damage over time is kind of annoying to deal with. And aside from using an item, there's not really any good way to deal with it. Like maybe the idol has a skill to handle it, but I didn't bring an idol.
I never.
How dare you?
I got it. You're gonna get
Also, Dart's Airstrike is probably one of the most busted skills in this game.
I have secrets.
So the core conceit of Dart's Airstrike is that it randomly targets 3 enemies and does a lot of damage with each hit. But you know, if there's only one target, it's gonna target that guy 3 times.
Take
You
this.
sure you can beat me?
This is no time to act tough.
You're gonna be in a
Fatal Rush can hurt, and I think it can cause bleed, but you know.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Take your best shot.
Here we go. This out. Let's be a lady tonight.
You know, I really feel like that ability should actually be called Card Shark and not Card Shark.
I feel like they tried to make a pun with Card Sharp, but I don't know how well it really worked.
But that's, like, if it's Card Shark, you'd be like, ah, because it bites, you see?
Yeah, I know. Ah, well.
Instead, it's like, just literally just like, oh, it's a sharp card, but backwards.
You're better than I thought.
Namba, let's get out of here!
Ichiban.
Get up! There's more of them coming!
Come on, you can do it!
Alright, jeez, I'm up.
So yeah, there's just gonna be more gauntlets of dudes to fight as you go through.
Now you've done it, Ichiban Kasuga. And here I thought you were just a cute idiot.
Here I thought you were just a tough babe.
Too bad you're actually a gullible dumbass. Too nosy for his own good.
Well, too bad you're actually a wacko psycho chick.
Yeah, where'd you even carry that pistol?
Almost charming coming from you. What a shame that you need to die.
Backhanded compliments are getting old.
Just get the hell out of our way before we beat your sorry ass. Don't let them leave here alive! Take them out!
Scared?
I think I left this fight in just to demonstrate that Songhui is just gonna be there in the background, just staring menacingly.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Every good boss lets their minions do all the work for him.
Songhui definitely holds true to that principle.
I got this. I'm not that.
Cool! Let's go! Good fight!
Come and get them!
Damn it.
So they get down the stairs and then they teleport behind her?
Namba.
Yep,
What? What is it?
it's one of their powers as one of the Komi Jewel.
Yeah, can manage.
Good. Get out of here while you can. We'll hold them off.
No,
No time to argue. Go!
what about you guys?
We'll figure something out. But if you don't make it, who's gonna find your brother?
Aren't you mad at me for not telling you about him?
I knew you my life, man. Don't you realize? If you'd been honest from the start, I would have helped you anyhow. And we'd have ended up exactly where we are now. All's deep in trouble. So we're cool.
Ichiban. Thank you.
As they both get shot by crossbow
Can't just
wielding
leave
men.
you all here.
That's okay. I'm balls deep in this too.
Can we stop
too. I'm
saying, well,
Well, I share the sentiment.
But Dachi-san,
She said like half of it.
you're all
start, I guess.
Shut up. Get going already.
all right.
Hey, don't let him get away!
I don't know why they just let him run through them, but you know.
How about actually fighting the Songhui-san? Or are you scared?
Little.
Hey, calm down. Getting mad will give you stress wrinkles.
Isn't smooth skin a big thing for chicks like you?
All your flirting with the guys will be for nothing if you get all angry now.
Oh, you bunch of punks! You need to watch your fucking mouths!
You look weak.
So yeah, it's just another fight with more of her bodyguards and not her.
Seems I've underestimated you, Ichiban Kasuga.
They also play the boss music, but
We
it's
call it a day.
just another fight with the normal dudes.
That depends on what he says.
Fine. You still want to fight, Jungi-han?
Arata, 남바는 이진초에서 반드시 줘봐. I'm sorry, ma'am. But Namba managed
Oh,
to
right.
slip
If it
away.
wasn't obvious, but Namba is now out of the party for a while, and he won't be rejoining for a little bit.
Quiet. You
And
don't
this is why
understand
I highly recommend recruiting Eri before
Saved our friend
starting this
from getting
dungeon.
murdered. What's it to you?
If he leaks the secrets of our operation, we'll lose any control we had, and Ijincho will crumble.
Crumble? Don't you think you're being a bit dramatic?
And if the fake money dries up, wouldn't that cut down on crime?
None of you understand. I'm telling you, the city would grind to a halt. We can't allow that to happen.
Does that mean you're not giving up on snaring Namba, then?
Did you guys ever consider diversifying your interests so that,
fair game.
you know, the city wouldn't die if this one avenue just collapsed?
No,
So
never.
you actually find him. Then what?
We kill him, obviously.
We killed the
Settle
non-Batman.
Of
The
course.
non-Batman.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Doing what?
My pals and I will help Namba escape, since you insist on murdering him. I guess we'll just see which side gives up first. This'll be exciting.
You're not funny.
I'm not trying to be. I'm serious. Haven't you figured out what kind of guy I am yet?
Yeah, a pain in the ass.
Don't be like that. I know you're head over heels for me, so can't you just let Namba go?
I'll go out on a
Not
date
gonna
with
go
you.
around spreading your secret.
Well, it's not just my
We'll
secret,
go for some
so I
peeking.
can't make the decision by myself.
But you're the leader of the Komi Jewel. If you just give the word.
Costiga,
What?
2 a.m. tonight, Heian Tower in Chinatown. Be there.
All right, we are
There's a
getting
man I'd
Peking
like
Duck.
you to meet.
Hell
Whether
yeah!
Namba lives or dies will be up to him.
Who is he?
Don't be late.
What's gonna go down at Heian Tower?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
What are we going to do until 2 a.m.?
Party.
Actually, there's something I want to look into.
Well, the bar's closed at 2, so
What's that?
make the most of it.
For 6 months, Namba pretended to be a
It's cool.
bug
We
so
could
he
probably get
watch
it. We
the
probably have a
Komi
key to the Survive bar.
said.
We can just do karaoke for a couple hours.
So
yeah.
you mentioned it.
You must have had a lot of stuff at the homeless camp to live there so long. It's probably still there. I want to check, at least.
Nobody ever
There
steals
might be a
from
clue
other
that would
homeless
tell us
people.
where he'd go if he had to hide, you know?
Not a bad idea, but can't take Psycho to a smelly hobo camp.
Dude, I'm going too. Don't even think about pulling that card.
All right, off to the homeless camp.
Hey,
Excuse me.
Yes, because what that follows from Namba getting into trouble.
Namba died. We're here to collect this stuff.
We're totally not here to loot his belongings. Actually, I'm kind of surprised he left stuff here at the homeless camp rather than taking it with him to, you know, the place that he and Ichiban are living at.
Maybe he just has some stuff he's embarrassed about. Maybe it's stuff that would have revealed his quest and therefore didn't want to bring it so that you wouldn't accidentally expose it to Ichiban. You thought you had this game figured out.
You got me there.
Hey.
Does he even have power?
The batteries are solar powered.
There's no sun.
I mean, you know, not right now, but...
Hey!
Okay, but is this search going to go through that file labeled top secret files?
Napster, LimeWire.
Oh, he's got the Pirate Bay as a shortcut. Wait, can we go look for version 1 though? I want to see what's in that one.
There's just facts about what he likes.
Aww. You know, I'm thinking about it. Ichiban's computer illiteracy in the scene just makes the idea of him running a company just even funnier to me.
Yo.
Hey ya.
So, does Nana's brother have any sources for his article draft here, or is he just saying shit to say shit?
Wow. You don't think that maybe, you know, the sources are there, they're just not shown? What are you gonna do? Look it up on Wikipedia?
I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Wouldn't that also depend on the journalist reporting it?
Yes, but even if it were someone reputable, I'd want someone to substantiate big claims like this.
Sure, but I guess the idea is that we're seeing this with a bunch of sources, or presumably with a bunch of sources.
Right, but they don't. He didn't get. I guess he doesn't have anything big to like. To really put the, connect the last dots.
Right, like he doesn't have a bloodied fake bill in his pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Except Namba would have known this and thus could have just taken the bill from Ichiban.
But that doesn't necessarily prove that Okikubo is involved with this. It just proves that there is a counterfeiting operation going on.
I don't know.
And,
I think it's too convenient.
Damn.
Well, in any case, journalistic integrity is very important.
Ooh, I mean...
Yep.
Alright, raise your hand if you thought that entire thing could have used maybe 1 or 2 voiced lines.
Yes. That here. That was, like, just... That needed so much, more life in that scene.
I just love it when I'm learning everything about a counterfeiting operation when there's absolutely no music in the background.
Just something.
For real?
Listen,
Yeah, the last time I went to one of these kind of places, Psycho, I got shot.
Hey,
Can we at least get a duck to go?
nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Adachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants.
I feel like it's less that Adachi was scared and more just wanted to make sure we got the right location.
I too would be apprehensive about,
So gross.
you know, at least one of the 3 major
Right on
parties
time.
in the city
But
potentially
everyone's
maybe
already
thinking
inside,
about killing me.
waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see.
Just go in,
please.
doofus.
There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust.
How
the guy
good of
who
a
was pointing
guarantee
gun
is
at me
that,
just
anyway?
a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes.
What now?
You know, haven't you ever played Mountaineer Friends? It's the same thing.
That was Songhui.
Here we go.
I didn't realize they were playing that over at Gomi Jewel.
Look, they got the men. It's like sumo.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Xiao. And...
Surprise! All the leaders are hanging out with each other.
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The Aging 3. All the
Then
leaders
a bomb
gathered in
goes
the
off.
same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?